Welcome. My name's Tom, and I am putting together this video showing you how to write programs using the Beamray. So anyway, hopefully this will be self-explanatory as you watch the video. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. I'll have my email address at the end of the video. Thank you very much. Alright, we're going to take a few minutes. I'm going to show you how to write a program. Something that, if you have a Beamray already, you're familiar that with the different programs that are already on it. But let's say you have a set of frequencies. You would like to take those frequencies and write a program using them, and I'm going to show you how to do that. It's actually not as hard as you think. Some things to keep in mind before you do that, though, is on your start frequency, it has to always be between 20 Hertz and 20,000 Hertz. And then same with the stop frequency, it has to be between 20 Hertz and 20,000 Hertz as well. Also, if you're going to use a pulse frequency, it has to be between 0 and 15 Hertz. Now we try to keep ours around a 4. Also on a sweep, it has to be between 0 and 50 Hertz. We try to usually keep ours about a 2 Hertz, and that means you're going 2 Hertz above and 2 Hertz below your target frequency. And so anyway, here we go. What you're going to do is we're going to go to the edit program, hit enter, and then you're going to come up with this page here. Now we want to go ahead and do one. I have a program that I didn't have called Tapeworm, so we're going to do one called Tapeworm, and I have 6 frequencies for it. So what we're going to do, like I mentioned earlier, you're going to have a sweep and a pulse, each on a separate step. So we'll have 6 frequencies. That means we're going to have a total of 12 steps when we're done, because one step will have a sweep on it, one will have a pulse. Okay, so we'll go to the insert and insert our first one, and we want 522 is going to be the first frequency. So 522, tab down, 522, and so then now we're going to go with a pulse of 4, and we're going to go to a 0 on our sweep, since we can't have both at the same time. And we're going to go 1 minute and 30 seconds, which is a good average. You figure we're doing 12 steps, that's going to be about 18 minutes total. So we'll leave it at 1 minute and 30 seconds for our duration for that one step, and I'll hit enter. Okay, so now you notice we have one step in there, so I'm going to arrow down. I'm going to hit insert again. Now start and stop is going to be the same, but instead of a pulse of 4, I'm going to put a 0 there, tab down and put a 2 on the sweep, and then hit enter. So now we have actually 2 steps. If you notice, the first step, start and stop frequency is 522, have a pulse of 4, step time is 1 minute and 30. Then the second one is 522, start and stop frequency, but now we have a sweep of 2 Hertz. So now we have our first frequency with a pulse and a sweep. So now we're going to go down, hit insert, and we'll go to our next frequency, which is 562, 562, tab. We want 562 on our stop. Okay, now we're going to go pulse of 4, put a 0 on the sweep, hit enter. See how easy that was? We're going to go down again, hit insert. We're going to leave our start and stop frequency the same. We're going to just go 0 on the pulse, put a 2 on the sweep, hit enter. Alright, so now we're going to go to our third frequency, which is 843, 843. Oops, sorry. Go down, I forgot to hit insert. See, hit insert, 843. On the start, we're going to go 843 on the stop, tab down, put a 4 on the pulse, a 0 on the sweep. There we go. Now we're going to go down again, don't forget to hit insert. Hit insert, we're going to leave start and stop the same. Now we're going to go a 0 on the pulse and a 2 on the sweep and hit enter. Okay, so now we have 6 steps, which is 3 frequencies. Go down again, hit our insert. We're going to go to our next frequency is 1223. 1223 start, 1223 to stop. We'll go to a pulse of 4, 0 on the sweep, hit enter. Go down, step 8, hit insert. We're going to leave 1223, start and stop at the same. 0 on the pulse, a 2 on the sweep, hit enter. Alright, now we're going to go to our next frequency, which is 3032. We're going to go to insert. We go 3032, start, 3032 on the stop. Pulse of 4, 0, enter, go down, hit insert again. Start and stop is going to be the same. We're going to go a 0 on the pulse and a 2 on the sweep. Alright, one frequency left, 5522. We're going to hit insert. So 5522, start, 5522, stop. Going to put a pulse of 4, sweep of 0, and then we're going to go to our last step, hit insert. Start and stop is the same. Now we're going to put, let's say for example I accidentally left the hertz the same, and now I got actually 2 steps with the pulse on a 4. Well, I want to change that, so I can delete that. So all I got to do is hit the delete key, and there it is, it's gone. Hit insert again, start and stop, 5522. I'm going to change now my pulse from a 4 to 0, tab over, put a 2 on the sweep, and there you go. Now we have our 12 steps. You know, we have a total of 6 frequencies, and so now we just need to save the program. So we're going to hit F2. If you notice right here, it tells you what the keys are. Hit F2 to save it. It's going to let you type in the name. Okay, we said tapeworm. Now keep in mind you only have 8 characters. So with 8 characters you may have to abbreviate it the best you can. You know, if it's a certain type of illness or something, you know, something that can relate to that. That way it helps you remember. And then when you're done, just hit enter. And it says that I have one already, and do I want to replace it? Normally if you don't have that program already, you won't get this message, but since I do, I will overwrite it, and it will say successfully. This is what you'll get, and there you go. Now if I want to, I can get out of this, go to run the program. I'll go to utility, go to repeat time, which is where we normally go to the T's, and there you go. You see tapeworm highlighted. Hit the space bar. It tells me I have 12 steps total duration 18 minutes. Hit enter again, and I'm actually running, and it was that easy.